What's up, everybody? It's your girl Meriamarie, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while, and I truly am sorry, but it's been a busy couple weeks for me, and I know it's been like over a month since I've uploaded a full video. But today is gonna be something different. Now, normally I just do audio of my podcast, but this time you guys actually see my face. So with that being said, this is not just any podcast. This is the Meriamarie podcast, and it's back like it never freaking left. Okay, so let's get into it. So this episode is going to be a little bit different because this is going to be about just me. And so what I want to talk to you guys about is my growth of the years and how I've become the person that I am today. So with that being said, I want to start from the very beginning. I'm trying to make sure y'all see me. So life has not always been easy. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It has not always been easy. Everybody faces their obstacles, and one thing I've dealt with a lot is personal issues, mentally, I would say, definitely mentally, because I remember during lockdown, I wanted to see if my mental health was was on track. I wanted to see how I was doing, but we're gonna get into how we got there, okay? We're gonna get into how we got there. So the person I am now is more calm, happy, and at peace. But before then, I was kind of all over the place. Like, I was trying to find myself again because I lost myself at one point. And the reason why that happened is because, well, I let a lot of people get in the way of my life. Like, a lot of people were trying to make decisions for me, and I was upset with myself because I allowed that to happen. I don't allow that no more. I have full control for my life. But at the time, I felt like, okay, they're saying this, they're saying that, let's see how it goes. And oh my goodness, it was a roller coaster. It was traumatic. Don't recommend it for anybody. One thing's for certain, don't let anyone try to make decisions when it pertains to your life. Focus on you. You come first. Don't let anyone try and change your life, because that don't recommend it for anybody. Wouldn't even recommend it on one of my pets. Like, it was just not a good feeling at all. And also, one thing I dealt with a lot growing up is I got bullied. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I did get bullied a lot. I got bullied a lot for how I looked, like appearance-wise, weight, all that. And it took a toll. It really did take a toll because I was very friendly with a lot of people, because that's just how I am. Like, if I see a person, I just like to speak and be friendly towards them. But a lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people was like, oh, okay, she's too nice and stuff like that, so we're gonna see what we can do to change this up. And so, yeah, I definitely got bullied a lot, and a lot of people definitely tried to like degrade who I am as a person, and I didn't like that, because not only was it hurtful, because like, okay, y'all are spreading lies about who I really am, but it hurt it even more when people who didn't know me automatically believed the lies. And so I took time to myself. Like, I started isolating myself from people. I was like, okay, I need to figure out where I'm at, who I am, and where I want to go in life. So around COVID, when we got on lockdown, I was virtual. I didn't go back even when they started allowing people to go back to school, I didn't go back till my senior year of high school. And so I took that time to stay home and just be virtual. And I remember one night I was like, I'm not happy. I'm not where I'm at. I'm not where I want to be. So I needed to figure out what happened to me. And so once I figured out what happened, I was like, okay, you've been bullied, you've been lied on, rumors have been spread about you, people have downgraded your character, people wanted you to change who you are as a person, no one wanted to see the real you or really gave you a chance. So I'm like, take those negative aspects of your life, flip it, and turn it into motivation to keep going. And that's something I've been doing for a while now. I turn any negative aspect into motivation because I feel like negativity, it's not worth it. So I'd rather flip it into something positive and motivate me to keep going, because otherwise if I keep focusing on the negative aspects, I'm not gonna be able to fulfill or move forward as to what I want to do as far as goals and anything I want to achieve in my life. So I turned that into motivation, and I came back senior year of high school, and I was really nervous. I'm not even gonna lie, because I was like, okay, who's gonna remember me? How is this gonna go? Am I gonna have friends and stuff like that? And I made some friends. And then I still have my old friends, of course, but I also made new friends. Shout out to them. Love all of them. Love all my friends. They're one of my biggest supporters. And I was like, this is where I wanted to be. This is something I wanted all along. I just wanted friends who genuinely care about me and accept me for me. But of course, when I came back, people, tried to start rumors again. And I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. But I pushed past it. It did hurt me, but I pushed past it. I was like, we gotta keep going. We're not gonna let this ruin us. And so I have achieved a lot so far. I became CNA certified, graduated high school, currently sophomore in college, and I am proud. I really am proud. Oh, also, because I am a Christian, for those who don't know, I'm very, very strong in my religion and my beliefs, and I always had a relationship with God. God always came first, but I was like, I have a relationship with God, but I want my relationship to be stronger than it was before, now that I'm at a different part of my life. And I would have to say that has been the best decision I've ever made. Making my relationship and building my relationship and making it stronger than it was before with God has been truly amazing, because God has blessed me in so many ways, and I thank God. I always thank God, and I'm happy with my life. But one thing I will say is that even though I'm happy and I'm at peace with my life, there's always going to be challenges that are going to come along the way, because nobody's life is perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm just like every other human being on this earth. I'm far from perfect. There's going to be many obstacles that we're all going to face, but at the same time, it's up to us to either face the challenge or let that obstacle destroy who we could become. Does that make sense? Because honestly, there was many times where I've had like challenges and many obstacles that's come my way, and I thought like, oh, this is gonna break me. I'm not gonna be able to get through it. But I was like, let's take a moment. I was like, let's take a moment. Let's think about it. Let's pray about it and see what happens. So I thought about it, prayed about it, and saw how it went. And it came out better than I expected. Faced that obstacle. And I'm like, we got this, And I've honestly never thought I would talk about this personally, because there's like a lot of things I could talk about pertaining to my life, but I really wanted to talk about my growth, because I was like, I've really changed a lot, but I've changed for the better, never for the worse. Never changed for the worse, because always change for the better. And I was just thinking that last night, I was like, I'm so proud of the person that I am today, because 10 years ago I would have been like, would I have been here, or would I have just been in a shell, just afraid of what the world's gonna say or how the world's gonna see me? That's another thing. I'm pointing to myself, but you come first. Don't let the world dictate who you are or who you become. Okay? Because they can't do that. They're not you, but most importantly, they're not God. Okay? They are not God. Only God can judge you. Okay? Because God created us all, so their opinions don't matter. It don't. It really don't. I learned that the hard way. Because at first, for a while, people's like opinions and all the lies and stuff they would say about me, I'm like, okay, why is this happening? But then it came to a point where it's like, all I could do was laugh, because I'm like, y'all's opinions about me don't matter. And it's also up to that person to see who you truly are as a person. But I'm not gonna talk on this too much, because I'm gonna go into more details about this in another video possibly, because I feel like there's like a lot more stuff that I could like go into details about, like mental health, self-awareness. But I just wanted to like let y'all know how I am as growth-wise over the years, because we went from this shy, friendly girl to a girl who's been bullied almost half her life, to taking time to find herself again. Sorry about that, y'all. My camera keeps cutting, but as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and end this quickly. But from a person who's been shy, bullied, had to find herself, and then rebuild her relationship with God, all I can say is find yourself. Find who you are as a person, and don't let anyone dictate who you are, okay? Don't ever let no one do it. And don't let anyone change you. With that being said, this is a little welcome back to the Meriamarie podcast, because it's been a while since we Ciao. I'll see y'all in the next video. My phone is shrinking. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And welcome back to the Meriamarie podcast. Bye.